Hello everyone, today we're going to be talking about a strategy that you can use to help your students engage with your material. Today's lesson involves creating your own choose your own adventure. If you grew up with choose your own adventure novels, you know that they can be really enjoyable, and this not only takes advantage of the fact that it's engaging to read those novels, but it's also just as engaging or more to create them. This is an example of using concepts from an entire year in physics class, but you can adapt this to whatever class you are trying to teach, or maybe a particular unit. It's fairly simple, the layout. All you have to do is give a little bit of background, lead your readers through a story, and then have them make decisions. In this template, we gave students a particular situation that they had to solve using their concepts from physics. In this particular example, I gave students 3 different choices for each one of these points. Depending on the decision the student makes, they'll click on a different arrow. If they're correct, they'll automatically advance to the next challenge. If not, students will be given some remediation. For example, I'm going to purposely choose the wrong answer for this one. Once I chose that answer, I can now see what I need to fix, and I get an additional shot at fixing my problem. Now when I view it, I can pick the right problem, and it helps me review that material. For this problem, I incorporated concepts from the entire year of physics, but you may change this for a particular unit. You have a couple options that you can look at for this. Number one is to give students a template to change just a few things here and there, such as particular units, or maybe changing characters, changing storylines, and this saves students a lot of time up front with the coding. Alternatively, you can have students create their own create your own adventure from scratch, where it's a little more labor intensive when it comes to actually coding what you're going to need. For example, you can see here that my correct answer is obviously the second choice. When I go to click on it, I want to link that to the next category or the next problem that they can have. I'll select the arrow, hold down Control K, and then it allows me to select the slide that I want to advance to. For me, it's number 18. In my class, I allow students to edit my presentation to save them the trouble of having to code all the links. But if you're going for some more cross-cutting concepts, you might find that your situation renders something from scratch so students can learn how to code. My story has the inclusion of a happy birthday party, but maybe your students want a completely different storyline, and they're more than welcome to do that. In the past, I've seen students incorporate class mascots, their own pets, or just their thoughts and interests. This can be an excellent way for students to show their creativity and their individuality, on top of learning some great material. I hope that creating your own adventure in Google Slides can help your students connect to the material in a more engaging way. Thank you.